this is one of the most mystifying weeks of rugby league I've ever experienced. We're at the third way point of the Super League season. I'm still trying to work out what Jake Connor was doing last Thursday.
Well, that seems so long ago now.
Some of the results were shocks. I'm not sure that we haven't seen a slight drop in standard over this round, as well as injuries. I think again, squads look thinner by the time you've got a third of the way into the season. And what I can't get my head around this weekend, which I'm sure you can help me with, is there are two sets of fans whose teams won that seem to want their coach removed. One of them is sitting at the top of the league, but apparently not playing attractive enough rugby. The other is 2 points off third in the league, and isn't winning with enough panache. Again, to me, I've never seen anything quite like I did at Hull on Sunday, which is when the Leeds team went over to acknowledge the away fans. They were met with a chorus aimed at the coach that a certain small section wanted him out of the club. I'm not sure how that helps the confidence of the players, who clearly are quite behind the coach. But obviously, it struck me that there's an element of arrogance about that as to what you expect your team to be able to do. Takes no account of how the opposition have played, but also this sense of entitlement, which again I think is endemic of society. Unfortunately, I just don't get it. I don't understand what being a supporter is in that respect. I'm not sure that paying your money to go and watch your team with an expressed desire when you've won to demand the head of the coach is what I term being a fan. But so that's probably my age.
Are there no other scapegoats at Leeds for people to pick on? Because Wakefield, we always have one, so I get used to it.
Matt Frawley's the scapegoat at the moment. It seems he and the coach, and obviously the saviour, because Matt Frawley is the scapegoat, despite the fact that every week he does play behind a pack that isn't making meters, which doesn't excuse him kicking out on the full twice. But clearly the saviour is Jack Sinfield, who clearly is the greatest player Leeds have ever had. And if the coaching staff would only realise that, he'd play every week. Clearly the coaching staff work with him every single day of the week, know exactly at what his physical development stage is at, and are looking to introduce him when they think he would best suit their circumstance. And again, London this Friday would have been a very good time for him to play, perhaps, which is no disrespect to London. But now what do you do when the fans are calling for it? It's almost like you're pandering to a minority, which further undermines the position of the coach. As I say, I don't understand any of it, but that's probably because of my age.